American athletes are already off to an impressive start at the Paralympics this week, and we are watching our local stars really closely. Some of them are competing today, and even with the focus on Tokyo, the work doesn't stop here in Colorado Springs. One United States Athlete Association is kicking off a new sport, one they hope to dominate when the Paralympics are on home soil in just a few years.
From the outside looking in, this appears to be like any other soccer camp.
My group here.
But once you see the eye masks, you realize these players can't see.
We have to learn how to communicate, how to move on the field, with those walls around us that are very scary, and also with our teammates and defenders coming at us. So it's a lot of new skills.
Charles Catherine is one of 9 visually impaired athletes from around the country who came to Colorado Springs for this camp, put on by the United States Association of Blind Athletes. Catherine grew up playing soccer for fun, but because he was born low-sighted, he never played on a team. He lost his vision about a decade ago and is now looking to be part of a new sport.
Our goal is to be able to bring this as a recreational sport across the United States, along with really thinking through high performance and development so that we can field a team in LA in 7 years.
Molly Quinn, CEO of USABA, says blind soccer is popular around the world, and it has become one of the fastest growing Paralympic sports. It's a game played with 5 athletes on each team. The ball rattles so that players can hear where it is. Athletes rely heavily on communication too, with offensive and defensive players talking and using special cues so that they can try and avoid running into each other on the field. There's also a coach near the goal telling players where the posts are and when to shoot.
Creating a brand new sport in a country from scratch is very exciting. It's very daunting. There's a lot of work we have to do.
And Kevin Broussard is a good person to be paving the way for blind soccer in the U.S., given his past experience as a visually impaired athlete. He's a 3-time world champion in shot put and discus and a judo national champion.
I've been blind since birth, and growing up, a lot of what I experienced, I was bullied a lot because of my disability, and the focus was on the things that I could not do. It was all about me being blind. And then I found sports, and I found the U.S. Association of Blind Athletes, and they really helped change the trajectory of my life, where I started to focus on the things I could do. I started to excel as an athlete. When I get up every day and I go into work, I know that I can have that same impact on others.
The work begins now, training and forming a competitive national team with more camps like this in the future. And while medals are an important goal down the road, these athletes say the blind soccer program gives them confidence. It's a sport that stretches well past this field.
Go beyond that apprehension, right? That fear of hitting another player or hitting the wall or missing the ball. And those are skills that actually also translate in our everyday life. I know that after a camp like this, where it is so intense for a few days, when I go home, I just feel much better. I feel like a Jedi almost, right? Like I'm not afraid in the streets as much, and it's a great feeling.
Feeling like a Jedi. That must be very powerful. The Blind Soccer Developmental Camp continues today, and there is a scrimmage tonight. We also have more information about a goalball team in Tokyo right now who's doing pretty amazing. Those details are going to be on KRDO.com.